Hey folks, it's Jim. I wanted to do a video on the shopping spree I've been on, picking up some items that I've really wanted while we have all this inflation going on, cord, wheat, soybeans, all that stuff. Some of our really important prepper tools might be on sale right now. So here, let's get into it. Anyway, I picked up this nice pruning saw, great bushcraft tool for $21. Nice grip. Even has this hook here, which I like. Is it the best pruning saw in the world? Probably not. Did I take it out and tear up some wood with it? You bet. Worked fantastic. The only thing I will say that I don't like about this is that the blade only goes about this deep, but that's plenty. Most of these are the same way anyway. I would prefer a blade that could possibly be as close to full tang, where we could separate the handle and then screw the handle to the blade itself over a full tang type of blade, and maybe have another screw down here. Might be a great way for a saw, but these blades are you're going to need to sharpen them or replace them anyway. So any of these, I think, work great. Okay, and as you can see now, I think I'm up to my sixth or seventh different one. I really like them. I mean, my favorite one will stay oiled and away in case the stuff hits the fan. I won't use it, and so that's why I buy the cheaper ones for bushcrafting and tooling and all of that, because I'm not going to ruin my best tool for bug out / survival, when I can use something that's $21 and I don't really care about. Okay, so just food for thought. The next thing is the good old Mora knives. Okay, and this is one of the best survival tools. If you don't own one, get the heavy duty. Okay, the Mora Companion. So they come nicely sharp and finished out of the box. Keep your blades oiled if you're going to store them or whatnot. But when I do bushcrafting, I take my Moras. These two are connected together, as you can see, okay? And why do I have an OD green and then another companion that's gray? Because depending on the terrain you're in, you want to change colors so you don't, if you lay it down or something, it's easier to find, right? But not only that, one is none, two is one, right? The Mora knives are tried and true and extremely low cost. I think bang for the buck, probably one of the best survival tools ever given to us, okay? And that's my personal opinion. If you go to a survival school, they will recommend in your kit list a Mora knife or better, okay? But at least a Mora. And that's how trusted this blade is, okay? And it's not 100% full tang, but it's enough. I have yet to break one, and I did a lot of batoning and everything else with my Moras. So, still, tried and true, one of the best survival tools we can ever get, still dirt cheap. Bang for the buck, awesome tool, right? So, while you're worried about rice, beans, and all that other stuff, have you thought about things that aren't being hit by inflation and we can still get on sale for under 20 bucks? Okay, and if you're gonna get these, let me do one more thing. I don't get the stainless steel Moras, okay? And you're gonna have to grind down your spine, okay, so you can get a good strike. If it can scratch your fingernail and all of that, then you know you've got it right, okay? That's what's gonna do your ferro rod just really nice. And I do mine with a file. I just simple, and I don't finish them. I don't do anything. A lot of guys go to a lot of effort to make everything's perfect. I don't, okay? Because I'm just going to scuff it and flatten it, and boom, I've got one of the best fire starters out there. But if you use stainless steel, okay, it's a lot more difficult, all right? And a lot of stainlesses don't have the high carbon to throw those sparks, okay? So just know that. You can do whatever you want. I don't use stainless steel Moras. I use high carbon steel. I love the Mora Sparks, okay? That's just my experience to you. Do whatever you want, okay? Some people absolutely have to have stainless and go for it. Another thing that I picked up in the Mora family was the 8-inch Mora. Look at that, folks. And I've been waiting for this since I've seen it to go on sale. Look at the difference. Think I can get a little more batoning done with this one? What do you think, huh? You bet. So, 40% off. That's what I picked this up for. I got this nice 8-inch blade, which would come in real handy at Bug Out, wouldn't it? Good zombie killer too, maybe. So I was able to pick that up 40% off. I think $21. Same as this saw, okay? So I went ahead and picked it up because I wanted it. I just wasn't going to pay about, $40 for it. So I was able to get it at a really nice price. So a lot of great tools out there that are still dirt cheap, folks. So get them while you can before the price of steel and everything else goes up. Just a suggestion. Next thing I picked up was these were on sale, I think 50% off. The Aqua Tabs for the water purification tablets. I like filtration and all that, but hey, everybody should at least have one bottle of these in their kit, right? So, and you can give these away for gifts, super cheap. I'll buy 5 at a time if they're on sale, which many times right now they are on sale, okay? So dirt cheap still, even if they're not on sale, they're still dirt cheap. Next thing, very important to everybody's prepper kit, cyanoacrylates, right? Super glue, 12-pack right here. And it was ridiculous. A 12-pack of super glue for under $5. Okay? So while we're panicking about all this inflation out there, folks, there's a lot of things we can pick up. And I wanted to ask too, can you write in and give me your top use for super glue or cyanoacrylates, okay? Tell me what you've discovered that they work for. There are so many uses for this, and SHTF WROL, folks. If you don't have it, I highly recommend it, and buy it in the 12-pack. It is dirt cheap. Once you get into using cyanoacrylates, you're going to be using it on your auto repairs. I mean, there's 100 things we can do with it. But anyway, write in. Let's see if we can come up with the top 10 uses for these, okay, for super glue. All right? And obviously the next thing, I already did a video on it, is the dental repair kit, right? Dirt cheap, folks. Dirt cheap. Okay, the next thing is ferro rods. For some reason, I never find them on sale, right? But I did find from Foster Outdoors this wonderful 3-pack of ferro rods. And these, while they are the short ones, they are pretty robust, okay? So I would say go ahead and do this. And when I teach people to start fire, I like them to start with a shorter rod. And the reason why is if you can start fires with these in a fairly quick manner, when you get to my other present to myself that I just picked up again on sale, the Eric X lights. And I don't know why I got this at the price I did, but I did. And now that's a ferro rod, huh? What do you think? Look at that, 1/2 inch thick. Okay, so if you can start with this smaller one, right? Boy, imagine what you can do with this, right? And boy, so fast to start a fire, isn't it? But also one of the reasons why I wanted this particular 6-inch was because I'm going to make it go on my K-Bar cutlass. I'm going to make either a pocket down at the bottom and then go under this strap here in my sheath. Haven't decided yet what I'm going to do. If you don't know what a K-Bar cutlass is, it's probably my favorite outdoor tool. This is brand new, never used. I will never use it until the SHTF day arrives and I have to go in the woods. I want a brand new, nice edged, you know what I mean, ready to go tool. I do not want something that's chipped and banged and beaten and everything else. I want my brand new, because this is that important to me. This tool is that important to me, okay? It's like music to my hand. I work well together with this. They're very expensive now. And another thing, this blade is now $100. I bought this blade for $40. okay? Quite a long time ago. Do I care what I spend on quality tools for my HTF bushcrafting get out of Dodge stuff? No. Because every time I turn around, I find out that the tool itself has doubled in value. And isn't that amazing? You know what I mean? So, and this is an excellent sheath too, by the way. So, yeah, if you never tried a K-Bar cutlass, see if you can find somebody that knows one, and see if it's not music to your hand too. I do so much work with this, building furniture out in the field, shelter, everything else. I'm really fast with it. I can notch, groove, you know what I mean? And it makes my shelter building and furniture building at camp a lot easier. And the last thing is right now on sale are rag wool glove liner inserts, which I don't recommend anything but wool for your survival gear, especially for hands, feet, all that, unless you can find something else that's really good. But I can dry these, can't I? They're durable. They retain warmth even when wet, right? All that stuff. But see if you can't go out there, and they go on sale for like 40 and 50% off coming up this month and next month. Then they're going to run out of stock and it's done. Okay, their whole inventory will be gone very fast. And especially if you wear extra large or large, okay? I wear extra large, and man, I tell you, they're gone quick, all right? So if you wear large, they're going to be gone quick. Mediums might hold out for quite a while, and obviously small will too. So, you know, the ladies with the smaller hands, they tend to get the best buys on wool products, you know, that are in the men's categories, okay? So anyway, these are some items that I wanted to say. While everybody's worried about inflation, folks, so many good prepper tools that are just insane, okay, are really cheap still. And some of them have gone down in price. Like this beautiful 8-inch Mora. Isn't that a sweet blade? You know what I mean? Oh, I wanted it for 2 years, but I wasn't going to pay full price for it because I don't need it. I just wanted it, right? So, and it comes with a nice belt sheath there too. If you don't know about these, the Moras, they have the belt clip, right? So they're awesome. If you don't have a Moroccanov and you're a prepper, how come? Should have at least one, or Moroccanev, not Moroccanov. Just call it a Mora knife, because that's what the name is, Mora knife, okay? So, yeah, I just wanted to share that. The Moras are still, I think, bang for the buck for a survival tool, one of the best values in the prepper world that's ever been and will probably ever be, okay? So, that's just a suggestion from me to you. You know what I mean? I have about 100 different blades, and I still pack my Mora. Okay? Absolutely. Because one is none, two is one. Right? So there you go. I just wanted to do this video, folks. There's a lot of stuff going on out there. I know, but there's a lot of great buys right now, and especially the seasonal stuff, right? Cyclical economics, right? Gloves. Anything that we purchase in the winter is going on sale right now, isn't it? You bet. Okay? So, no one be aware of that. Anyways, ice bikes, ice cleats, going on 50% off right now in some cases. So, I just bought 3. All right? So, I hope you're all doing well. I hope this has been somewhat informative for you. But a lot of things I've been able to find at really low cost, better than pre-COVID in many cases, and I don't know, I just picked them up. Jim out.